be funny to put the bloopers in there. Right?
Yeah.
Take you with me, make you mine. Ay, let go get a passport and take a trip, babe. I don't see no competition, you the shit, babe. Ay, I ain't tripping, I'ma show you how to flip cake. Just for you, I might just keep it on my hip spray. I just wanna take you with me to the tip top.
So, hey guys, we're doing a relationship Q&A.
I think it's cute that our first video ever is a Q&A.
It is.
It's cute.
It's cute.
We're cute.
All right, so we're gonna do a relationship Q&A that we found.
I just found them on Google
Yeah.
because,
We don't got fans yet,
no.
but first one.
Okay.
So, all right.
When and where did we first meet?
We met on your back deck when you were swimming, looking good. Her friend Jasmine.
Do you want
asked me.
do you want to tell the story or?
You tell the story.
Okay.
You gotta tell the story.
So apparently he had this huge crush on me or whatever, and in March of 2020, he was having all of his friends message me hey, hit up Corey, blah blah blah, whatever. So I was like, okay. So I hit him up 3 times and he didn't answer me any of those times. So I kind of just gave up, really. I was just what's the point? So I didn't really care for him, you know what I mean? I did not like him. And so my best friend Jasmine, we were in the car the one day and she was on FaceTime with you when you were running at the park, and he was like, oh, is Lindsay coming to this party, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, fuck you, I don't like you. And he was like, oh damn, that's how it is. He genuinely thought I didn't like him. I was just being petty, you know? So then, yeah, the day before his birthday, Jasmine came over to swim at my house, and she was like, can Corey come? And I was like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. So he comes over, he was there for a while, we barely spoke any words to each other whatsoever.
Right. The first, cause her mom and stepdad was there, and they just built this deck for their pool, and I was sitting on the railing. So, her mom texted her and was like, can you tell him to get off the railing? So, the first thing she said to me was like, can you please get off the railing? And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And that was that was the first time we actually talked in person.
Yeah.
I was nervous, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti.
So yeah, and then I did your eyebrows. Me and Jasmine did your eyebrows.
Yeah, they did my eyebrows.
And then yeah, so then after that, him and Jasmine went to a party for his birthday. And then she called me and she was like, hey, can me and Corey come back over to your crib? And I was like, yeah. But we were all just trying to chill, so I brought blankets out and we laid on the pool deck all night long. Corey passed out. We were cuddling. It was so cute. And so me and Jasmine stayed up all night long talking and stuff, and then Corey fell asleep. We tried to wake Corey up so many times. And then we went to the West Middlesex Diner and had breakfast, and it was garbage. We didn't eat it.
Didn't eat at all.
At all. And we asked the lady for boxes, and we didn't even take them.
Take the boxes.
And then we went back to his apartment and hung out there for a little bit, and then after that we did not speak at all, for a month. Neither of us hit each other up or whatever, because Jasmine told me that he was moving to New York City, and I was like, I don't want to get attached, because why waste my time? And then he thought I was dating somebody, so we did not speak at all. And then a month later, so July 28th, he was pushing to hang out with me, and I was like, all right, whatever. So we hung out, he picked me up, we drove around for a little bit, and then we went back to his apartment, and we stayed up and talked until 6 o'clock in the morning.
Then I finally took her home.
And then he took me home, and then after that we did not go 3 days without seeing each other.
Yeah, I went to LA for a week. Other than that, it was 2 or 3 days was the longest.
Yeah.
And then I moved to New York, and we would FaceTime for hours a day. And I was flying back and forth between PA and New York for months. Yeah. And then I finally moved back. Now we got our own place. So. Okay.
Where was our first date?
Well, we haven't really had a first date because COVID and everything's closed down.
That's your excuse.
Yeah, it is. That is my excuse. If you want to be technical though, our first date was at Olive Garden and my mom was there.
Yeah. It was the first time no, it wasn't the first time I met your mom, but it was the first time we sat down and talked with your mom.
And so my mom was there. We was some little kids. Parental guidance. But it was cool though, it was fun. And then like we've gone on like a couple little dates after that,
Mm-hmm.
but like I guess you could call that our first official date. But like we also would like sit in the car and just eat and stuff, and I count that as a date.
Yeah,
So,
I do too.
Yeah.
Where and when was our first kiss?
Our first kiss was our first kiss was July 28th,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we was you know, doing our thing and whatever, and she's like, you know, you never kissed me the first time we like hung out, whatever, and I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, and then we kissed, and that was that, like,
Yeah.
so, and then it was just history from there.
Okay, who said I love you first?
You got that one.
He did. So it was like the day before, like the night before he left to move to New York City, and like the whole day, like I helped him pack and stuff, and like we went back to my house to like go swimming and stuff like that, and he was like, I was supposed to pick him up later that night because he had a flight the next morning, like early in the morning, to move to New York City, and so he was like, you know, like before we go back to your house, like make sure we stop at my apartment, like I have something for you. And I was like, okay. So I picked him up, and then we ended up just staying at his apartment, and like he gave me the teddy bear.
Yeah, big teddy.
Yeah, he gave me a teddy
Big
bear.
teddy bear I got over here.
And
Big teddy.
Yeah. So he gave me a teddy bear, and then he was like, and I need to tell you something, and I was like, okay, tell me something. And he was like, I love you. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I love you too. And like we were crying. It was cute.
Little sensitive babies.
Yeah. When's my birthday?
May 3rd, 2001.
Okay, and
When's
then
mine?
his birthday is June 19th. I'm kidding. It's June 19th, 2000.
She's not kidding.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's like, it's your phone password, so like...
Oh, that's the only reason she knows it.
Well,
That's my phone.
Oh my
password.
god. Okay, where was I born?
Farrell.
He was born in Farrell too.
Farrell, Pennsylvania.
What color are my eyes?
Blue.
Okay.
Color of mine.
Green.
Yeah.
What food do I like and hate?
She loves chicken Alfredo, and she hates... What food do you hate?
It's like one of your favorite foods.
Burgers.
No.
Really? No.
Did you?
No, what food do you,
It's that one food that you and my dad both eat. You don't know what it is?
no.
Asparagus.
Oh, yeah,
I
she
hate
hates
asparagus.
Oh, asparagus is so good. I forgot about that. All right, what's my favorite food and what's my least favorite food?
Lasagna.
Yeah,
Burgers.
yeah,
My spaghetti.
yeah.
And then you
I
hate
hate a lot of food.
a lot, but
I'm so picky. But
the one thing that I think is so weird that he hates is mashed potatoes.
Yeah, hate mashed
I don't know
potatoes.
how you like all potatoes really. Like I don't understand
Yeah,
how you like don't like mashed potatoes.
the texture, disgusting.
Okay, I'm sitting in front of the TV. What am I watching?
Private Practice, Outlander, or Friends. Friends would be first.
Yeah.
That's her favorite show.
Yeah,
Friends. What would I be watching?
Private Practice,
Yeah.
Outlander, or Friends.
Hey, but what's one thing that I always watch that you hate? It's not.
Football.
Yeah, football. Football season. She hates it.
Okay, what's my favorite band/musician?
Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. What's one of my? I have a lot of favorites, but it's like what's one of my favorite musicians? Like top.
Nipsey,
Nipsey Hussle.
Kid Cudi,
Kid Cudi.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi. And the one I always argue with you that's better than J. Cole.
Kendrick.
Kendrick. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when/where did you meet my parents?
I met, okay, so like I didn't really meet her mom, but it was the first day I went over to her house. She was sitting there and I was just like, hey. She was like, hi. So that was the first time I met
But
her
like
mom.
after that, like
After that, it was like, she would just like come into your room
yeah,
sometimes and be like, pop in and be like, what's up?
yeah.
Like me and her mom are tight now. That's the homie. I love her. Where did you meet? Oh, and then I met your dad at his apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over to her
in,
dad's.
like,
October.
Yeah. Okay, so I met your mom at your apartment.
Yeah.
The night before you left,
Mm-hmm.
and then I met your dad at B-Dubs.
Yep.
When we were watching football.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, what's my shoe size?
5.5.
No, it's not.
5.
No.
6.
6.5.
6.5. 5.5 in forces.
Yes.
5.5, and that's why I
yes.
know that. It's 5.5. I knew that. I did know that. What's my shoe size?
9.
Yeah.
Okay. What's my weirdest habit?
She picks
I do. I picked
all the way down to here. She
It's
picks her
really
skin.
bad.
That's why she gets her nails done all the time, and because she's bougie. But she'll pick the corner of her skin all the way till it's down here. And she leaves cereal bowls out for days. What's my weirdest habit?
You don't really have weird habits.
No, I'm perfect. So.
Other than I don't know. You don't really have weird
I
habits.
crackhead at times. I'll just go off.
Yeah, he does. He
I'll
becomes
just
like
say
a
the most
crackhead.
random things. Start rapping out of nowhere.
Okay. I'm just gonna make this one
Yeah.
question. Okay, so what's one thing I'm really good at,
Makeup.
one thing I'm really bad at?
She's really good at makeup. So good at makeup.
Thank
amazing
you.
at makeup.
Thank you.
That's one thing she's amazing at. And then, and talking about feelings. You're good at that. You're very
Thank you.
logical. One thing you're bad at is making up your mind on what to wear. The worst. That is the worst. Seriously.
Okay.
What's one thing I'm really good at and one thing that I suck at?
You're really good at assuring me about things.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm nervous, if I'm having anxiety or something, he's just really good at making sure that I know I'm okay, especially with my anxiety and stuff.
For example, she hits these things and she was laying in bed one day. Can't breathe. I can't breathe. She's like, I got a punctured lung. I was like, she's like, my lung is collapsing. Should we go to the hospital? I'm like, no, you're having anxiety. That was fun. That was a fun time.
And then one thing you're bad at is
Procrastination.
no, you're good at procrastinating, but that's one thing that he's terrible with is he is the biggest procrastinator ever. Ever. I dead ass we did an apartment tour on TikTok and I had him do the dishes before we did it. And I was putting clothes away, I was cleaning, I put his clothes away and my clothes away. By the time he got up to do the dishes, the dishes weren't even started. I asked him, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna put clothes away and then you are going to do the dishes. By the time it took me to put all of the clothes away, he didn't even start doing the dishes. And I was like, can you do the dishes? I got done what I needed to do. Now it's your turn,
I got them done though.
and taking the garbage out too.
Yep.
It's bad.
I'll let it pile up by the door.
Yeah, it's
I'll be
bad.
forgetting to take it out.
What movie always makes me cry?
Oh man. P.S. I Love You.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Or the Titanic.
Yeah, the Titanic. That's
or the
right.
Notebook.
Yeah, Autumn Sappy. What makes me cry? It could be what TV show made me cry.
Friends.
Yeah, Friends made me cry. The end of Friends made me
We
cry.
just watched it today and he was crying. I was like, oh my god.
She's like, I've been through that.
Yeah.
Favorite alcoholic drinks.
Okay, what's
Her favorite alcoholic drinks is wine. Is a clear wine, white wine. Can't remember the name of it.
It's really sweet. It's really good.
Yeah, and that was my favorite alcoholic drink. Hennessy.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
If I was collecting something, what would it be?
Makeup brushes.
Mhm.
No question. She already does. She has 40 of them, at least.
Mhm.
A lot.
Mhm.
And not really. What do I collect?
Fucking shoes,
Shoes,
sweatshirts.
sweatshirts, clothes. I just collect a lot of clothes.
Okay. What is something you wish that I didn't do?
Won arguments. That's seriously number one.
I win every argument.
Basically every argument.
He's had a good 2 or 3.
Yeah, out of a good 30.
Okay, something I wish you didn't do. Start the arguments.
Bring up past shit.
Mhm.
I have a habit of doing that. Yes, yes, noodles.
So, yeah. Okay, what weird talent do I have?
Weird talent?
Yeah.
She could pick stuff up with her toes. Anything. She could pick things up with her toes, and, what else?
Pop my hip out of place.
Oh, yeah, she'd be popping bones out of place all the time. Her knee, her hip. Can't do it. Nope. Yeah. What weird talent do I have? I don't even think I got any.
You could freestyle, though.
Yeah, alright. That's a joke. That's a joke. I really can't. I say some funny stuff, though. When
It
I
is funny.
like somebody probably in the lice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What am I deathly afraid of? 2 things. 2 of my biggest fears.
Getting kidnapped, and like stink bugs.
No.
You're scared of stink bugs.
I mean, I'm scared of stink bugs, but that's
Your
not
mom
like.
dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's my 2 biggest fears?
Spiders and surgery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Might have to overcome one of those soon.
Okay. What's my nickname?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
Peanut. Peanut. That's her nickname for me. What's my nickname?
Baby love.
Baby Love.
Yeah.
I love it.
Who's the dominant one in our relationship?
Depends what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
But, like, explain.
I don't know. Who just
Like,
like
who's,
wears
like-
the pants?
Where's the pants? It's even, kind of. She like, she's not bossy or nothing, but she definitely, like, keep me in, like, my place. Like, she put me in my place. And, like, I don't know, I'm okay with it. Like, she's probably more dominant when it comes to, like, relationship and stuff. But when it comes, yeah.
Shut up.
Next.
Okay, which of my hobbies do you find the least interesting?
I like the makeup thing, like, cause that's interesting, especially when we do like Halloween makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
I have one.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. She doesn't really got hobbies that are boring, but I already know what she's gonna say, and it's football.
Yep. Everywhere we go, no matter who it is, we're always talking about football. And I'm just like, can we just have a conversation that does not involve football, like, ever? Because, like, he'll drag me out to these places with, like, people that, like, all of his friends, and I'm just sitting there, like, not talking. And they're sitting there talking about football for, like, an hour, and I literally don't speak. And I just sit there all by myself. And I'm like, can we talk about something else, please? Like, I don't mind talking to his friends. Like, that's not the problem. Like, I'm cool with his friends. Like, his friends are my friends. But, like, I just cannot talk about football. I find it so boring. I think it's stupid. And I think, like, it's just a waste of time. So that's definitely one of his hobbies that I find the least interesting. I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's almost over though.
Okay. Who usually wins our arguments?
That's you. We already discussed that. Definitely her.
What do we usually argue about?
Past things because of me.
That's true. Am I a morning or evening person?
Evening. Neither of us are morning people.
Oh, yeah.
She'll sleep through her alarm. I have to turn her alarm off like 5 times.
But, like, I'll get up early and, like, he will not wake up. Like, I'll wake up at, like, 11.
Early.
That's early for us, though, because we sleep
Yeah.
in.
And then
And, like, he
I
does
sleep
not
till
get
like
up.
1.
He won't get up. I'll wake up and then, like, I'll try to, like, wake him up and everything, and so he doesn't get up, so I just go back to sleep because it's a waste of time. If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
Your last name.
That's cute.
I know.
That was cute. I wouldn't change anything about you except for make you a husband. That's about it. So.
We're on the same page.
What's my favorite type of junk food?
I don't know if you consider junk food, but chips and queso, Hershey Kisses is definitely her favorite junk food. Definitely. She
I could
sat
eat
there.
bags.
I guarantee she'd eat like 50 to 100 a day. Hershey Kisses.
I
After
love Hershey Kisses.
Just
I
keep eating
love them.
Get a bag of them gone within 2 days.
Okay, what's my favorite city?
Wait, what's my favorite junk food?
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Your favorite junk food?
Yeah, my favorite chocolate. Like,
That's not junk food. It's not just chocolate.
no, but like, okay.
Cheez-Its.
Yeah, and then what's my favorite, like, chocolatey junk food that we don't get that often, but I love?
Reese's?
No. We always have to go to a certain place to get them.
Oh, chocolate covered potato chips that I put you on.
She put me.
I put
Chocolate
you
covered
on.
potato chips are magnificent.
Yeah.
I love them.
I was like, you know what's so good? Chocolate covered potato chips. He was like, absolutely
disgusted.
not. He was like, that's disgusting. Yeah. Hell no. And then I was like, no, seriously. And I went and I got them and I made him try them. And
my
he was
favorite chocolatey food ever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's my favorite city?
Tampa.
No. It's close to Tampa.
Clearwater.
Yes.
Yeah, Clearwater.
Mm-hmm.
I consider that Tampa area, but whatever.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
What's my favorite city?
LA.
And then it's really close to LA.
I don't fucking know. I've never.
Phoenix. Arizona.
Okay, well, I wouldn't have known
She
that.
didn't know that, but I love it.
Have I ever played an instrument? If so, which one?
Clarinet. No, wait, no, saxophone.
Yeah.
Saxophone.
Yes.
Yeah, it was saxophone. And then what instrument did I play?
Didn't you like play like?
I played a couple.
It was like, was it?
Let's go.
Is it the like? Didn't you play like the piano or like a keyboard?
Oh
or
yeah,
some
I
shit?
did play the piano. Yeah, I did. But like in high school, what did I play? It was close to the saxophone. It's kind of like the saxophone. Like you hold it. Do-do-do. Trumpet.
Oh.
I did play trumpet. I told you that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What was my first job?
Whew. Oh, I notice.
You do know this. I was 15.
Oh, Olympic Fun Center.
Mm-hmm.
Skating rink around us. What was my first job?
Wasn't it Taco Bell?
No, that was my second job. I worked 2 jobs at once. It was a restaurant. Carini's. I was head cook.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I was the cook at Carini's restaurant at 16. Whipping it. Whipping it.
What is my weirdest interest?
Your weirdest interest?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yes, I do have one. I don't know if you would know it's like...
Popping pimples?
No.
Popping blackheads?
No.
I don't know.
Serial killers. I told you that before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I got a weird interest for real. No. Unless you could think of one. I don't think I got a weird interest. I mean, I definitely do, but...
You don't think you
Like,
have
it's
one,
like-
but you definitely...
It's like, I never told you it though. It's like I like watching like YouTube videos on, aliens. I've seen like every alien.
yeah.
I've seen pretty much first 3-4 pages on YouTube, every alien video. But I stopped doing that years ago.
And you watch like cops and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I love watching like live PD.
Okay, what is one thing I love doing but most people don't?
Spending time with family.
I'm
For sure. A lot of people don't like doing that no more. It says like almost every day we go into her mom's or her dad's or her sister's coming over, something. Like she needs to spend time with her family, which is
I'm
dope.
very family oriented.
Yeah,
I
I
love my family.
love that because I never really like had that. So I like that a lot. Like I love my family, but we never really was like together every single day, especially because like my siblings are like 6 to 8 years older than me, and then like my dad was always working and my mom was traveling a lot with like a painting job she had when I was younger, so she was going to Florida every other week, like flying like 100 times a year. So, and then my mom also works a lot too, works like 100 some hours, and then she moved to Florida recently, so I don't really hang out with family as much as her, but that's definitely number one, I would say. So.
What's one thing you love doing that most people don't?
One thing you love, or I
No,
love?
you. I'm trying to think. Probably being with me all the time.
Yeah.
Like
being
you,
my
like
girlfriend.
he loves being with me. Like, and I've never met somebody who just like wants to be around me all the time and like.
Like going to friends, coming with me.
Yeah, like
going to
anywhere,
my
like
families.
anywhere he goes, like he wants me to come with him.
Yeah.
Anywhere, like he loves being around me, and I've never like met somebody who like wants to be around their girlfriend that much.
Because I love her.
Okay,
Oh, I see this.
if I'm going to Starbucks, what do I order?
We're ordering our drink, which is a
Do you want me-
It's recently changed, but at first, cause it was like $8.50 for a venti, but we would get a venti iced white mocha with vanilla sweet cream foam and extra caramel drizzle. Now it's
a Trenta white mocha iced coffee with cream and sugar, vanilla sweet cream cold foam, and extra caramel drizzle.
right, and I have her say it every time.
Every time.
Because I can't. That's so long.
Yeah,
I
and
got
it's
the other one
actually
down pat.
if we were to get like a grande, but like in the iced latte, it's actually like more expensive than getting a Trenta in an iced coffee. So we're saving money, which is a good thing because we.
And it tastes almost the same. It's just a little more
exactly the
coffee
same.
like.
Yeah.
But
What did you learn from me?
how to communicate my emotions, how to talk to people, how not to be as toxic. You taught me a lot. Like, she taught me a lot. I could go on and on. But, like, be organized, because I was not that organized before. How to decorate, because now, if I had to decorate, I could decorate someone's whole crib, make it look good. But before,
No.
no.
It was not good.
Yeah.
His old apartment looked so bad.
And style.
I taught you style, really?
Yeah, I definitely like my style more. Like within, like before, I mean, I had style, but nothing like, she helps me put things together, like, that I couldn't do before. So, yeah, like, I will try wearing, like, a cream hat with, like, a dark brown thing. She's like, nope. I'm like, alright. Yeah, definitely style is big. And, what did I teach you?
Patience.
Which is weird because I'm impatient.
But no, he taught me
fuck.
patience because, like, I don't know, like, I just, like, wanted to be with him so bad. And, like, I just, like, he, like, I don't know. It wasn't like he was trying to teach me not to rush it. But, like, I just had to, like, say to myself, okay, just, like, don't rush it. Just be patient. Like, it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. So, yeah, he definitely taught me patience. Plus, you need to have patience to be with him for sure. Like, you're a lot sometimes. Like, a lot. Like, we'll go, like, we'll just be, like, sitting here and, like, he'll get on his crackhead vibes and I'm
going crazy.
And I just have to, like, stop and, like, okay, like, don't say anything. Don't be mean. Like.
Yeah. Sometimes it don't work, though.
And I think you broke me out of my shell a little bit. Like, before, because, like, I was such a homebody. Like, I did not want to leave. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't have, like, a big variety of, like, friends or anything like that. Like, I just wanted to chill. And I never really did anything. But, like, being with him, like, we went places. Like, we go places. Like, we're around people. So he taught me to be a little bit more social, I think, too.
And she taught me to be a little more of a homebody.
Yeah, because
So.
Now he doesn't want to do anything, and I'm like, let's go do something.
Yeah,
I'm
and
so
I'm
bored.
like, I just want to chill.
He doesn't even want to go to, like, oh my gosh, like, we'll just be sitting at home all day. And I'm like, can we go to Walmart? And he's like, I do not want to leave. No.
But she gets her way, so
Yeah.
it happens most of the time. Tonight it didn't. She wanted to go to Home Depot or something. Where did you want to go to get something?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, I wanted to go to
Yeah.
Walmart, but we went to Joann Fabrics, and then we went to TJ Maxx, and then Gabe's. So then we got home, and I was like, oh shit, we forgot to go to Walmart. And he was like, no, we're not leaving.
No.
Okay, what is our song?
We have a couple, I think. I'm You, Falling in Love, and what did I say our song was?
That one. What's that one song?
If I Tremble?
Yes.
If I Tremble by Front Porch Step. Shout out to Elijah Stort. He showed me Front Porch Step. And Falling in Love by Dennis Cruzman.
Hold on, I can find it.
And then It's You by Ali
Alligaty.
Gady.
Yeah.
And then Falling in Love by
Dennis
Cruisin'.
Yeah.
So those are our 3 songs.
Yeah.
And like.
Oh, and Godspeed.
Godspeed for sure by Frank Ocean.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who is the organized one in the relationship?
Definitely her, for sure. Except when it comes to her makeup desk. That's the only thing I get on.
I mean, it's organized. I just
it's
never
organized,
wanna
but
put
she
it
never
away.
puts it away because she uses the same stuff over and over. So.
Who is more jealous?
I'm definitely more jealous for a fact.
I get my little moments, but like they're not anything crazy.
I get jealous like every day. A lot of the time I don't even say nothing, but like she catches the vibe, cause I'll just sit there quiet, and she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing."
But he gets this smile, like he'll just be like, oh my gosh, he just gets this smile on his face, and like you could just tell that something's definitely wrong. So I like pick it out of him. Yeah. If I won $1,000, what would I spend it on?
Clothes, makeup, paying off credit card debt, maybe. That's that. Clothes and makeup for sure.
Yeah.
Me, she likes spoiling me, for sure. If I won $1,000, what would I spend it on?
Clothes.
Yeah.
Shoes.
And
Me.
probably, yeah, and traveling if I could, but that's not enough to travel with. But, yup.
Okay, what celebrity would I love to meet the most?
If he was alive, Mac Miller. Right now, there's a few. Genevieve. Jamie Genevieve, YouTuber. Johnny Depp. It's her other husband. You have a lot that I know you would love to meet.
The cast of Friends.
The cast of Friends.
Yes.
Yeah, she would. I don't even think she would be able to speak. I'm serious. Yeah. Who else?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's probably it. And then
Andrea Russett, Kyler Murray.
anybody on the Arizona Cardinals, Andrea Russett, and then a dead celebrity.
Nipsey Hussle. Okay. I think that's it. Unless you want to do that one.
Yeah.
Okay, if I was an animal, which one would I be?
You say you'd be a bird.
Yeah, I would be a bird.
What would I be?
Spider.
That's a lie. She did that on purpose. I would not be a spider. First of all, I don't want 8 legs and 20 eyes, and I don't want to see a foot step on me. But what animal would I be? I think I told you this once, but because you asked me a bird, I was like, you wanted to be a bird, and I said I would be something, but you were like, no, that wouldn't be fun.
I don't remember.
Any big cat, like a mountain lion, tiger, lion, hyena, fox.
Hyenas are cats?
That I don't know. But like any like animal like that I think would be dope. But giraffe would be cool.
That's one of my favorite animals.
But a giraffe would be dope.
Yeah.
To see over
I can
everything.
see that.
But this was the relationship Q&A. First video. And then we're going to do like an apartment tour.
Yeah, we just have to get more stuff. Like, we need to get a couple more things.
Put the apartment together a little more. Because
yeah.
we still just moved in here like a few weeks ago. So we're going to get some stuff, some plants, vines, more rugs and stuff. And we're going to do an apartment tour. Maybe she do my makeup.
Yes, or you could do my makeup.
I'll do her makeup.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So stay tuned now.